Good morning, fellow Toastmaster. I am really excited to see all of you here on Saturday morning. But I have a single question for you. Today is Saturday morning, tomorrow is Sunday morning. What will be the first thing you will be doing on Sunday morning? And I don't want front benches answer like I will be jogging or I will be swimming. I want the real you. That's great. Yeah. But I know what most of you will be doing. You will be, after waking up, finding your phone, grabbing it, and start scrolling. And to be honest, I also did a year back. A year back, I did. Generally, I sleep till very late in Sunday morning. But the year back, I waked up pretty early. I generally sleep very late in Sunday morning and I rush out to Nagarjuna. Not because I am hungry, because don't wanted to face the long queue in the Nagarjuna restaurant. The 1 hour precious time I wanted to keep with me. But 1 year back, I wake up pretty early. It was 3 hours even before Nagarjuna would ever open. And there I started scrolling, just like all of you guys. I started. I was being attacked by the motivational quotes. I was saying, I checked the time again, whether it's 3 a.m. because you see this kind of reels just before going to bed. But the first reel, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, today is gift by none other than the great master Ukwe of Kung Fu Panda. The second, stay hungry, stay foolish, by none other than Steve Jobs. Even my internet provider said that day, average is for weak. Average is for weak. And the next moment, my internet went down. Even my internet gave up before I did. But this reel convinced me of one thing that I have a single life and it doesn't need to be ordinary. I need to do something extraordinary. So, being a Gen Z, the first thing thought I get to my mind is starter. I was not thinking about building a company. I was already thinking about selling it. I was not thinking about solving a problem. I was thinking about the millions of dollars getting after I get the company get acquired. And excitedly, I called my mom. Hello, mom. I wanted to do a startup. My mom replied, बेटा स्टार्टअप के लिए पैसा चाहिए कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए एंड नेटवर्क चाहिए तुम्हारे पास कुछ नहीं है बट माई सेल्फ आई टुक पॉज आई स्माइल एंड रिप्लाइड बैक टू माई मॉम माँ मेरे पास कॉन्फिडेंस है माई मॉम लाफ्ड शी टोल्ड बैंक कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं देता एंड शी हंग द फोन. Unfortunately, she was right. My startup never took off. I put in my sweat and blood in it. I put it around 9 to 10 hours daily after coming from office and and trying to stay awake in the office. And this how I was trying to barely live a moment of the life. I totally was disconnected from my parents, from my friends. I was feeling depressed. And in that moment, I come across lot of motivational videos. And to be honest, those were my sat. And later on, I was And days and weeks passed by whenever I open a social media, I used to see lot of people building their own startup, many getting funded, many on some of my friends enjoying the Europe trip. And I was stuck in the same life cycle. Weeks passed again, more, and then I went to Nagarjuna again. And this time I ordered the delicious, yummy meals again. It was coming on. Till that time, I was watching the Insta reels again. The first reel I saw was the delicious, tasty momo made in made in Assam. The second reel, it was the yummy pasta made in Italy, and none other than the great pizza in the US. I was already mouth watering at that time, and I yeah, and in this meals, in different taste, different aroma I was feeling in my mind, I lost the interest of the Nagarjuna delicious Andhra meals. And then I realized it was my oops moment. I put it a face palm on my head, and I realized that social media has provided me thousand different lives that I would even live. It's really good to have thousand different perspectives, but every time you started comparing with each one of them, and that's the moment you will feel stressed. So, guys, I wanted to conclude by saying it's okay to be okay. It's okay to be having normal days. It's okay to don't do something big and enjoy the moment with your friends and family and live your life. And it's totally okay to not being okay with all of the above. And guys, I wanted to give you with the final question. It's your life, and is it okay to be okay? Thank you.